There was a fraud, who used to cheat people, and make money. He had 4 sons. His sons were also adept in the art of fraud, like their father. Thus, there were 5 in total. One day all 5 frauds were sitting together, planning to defraud someone. Then they saw a man coming from a distance. The man had a black bull with him. Seeing that man, the frauds thought of cheating him. As per the plan, one fraud sat there, and all 4 frauds went a little distance away and sat down. When the man came out with the black bull, the first fraud asks, "How much is the bull worth?" The man said, "It is worth 500 rupees. On this the swindler said, "This is a very high price. Tell me a reasonable price. We will buy the bull at a good price." The man said, "How much do you want to buy?" Then the swindler said, "This is a bull worth 5 rupees. If you like it, give it. And if you don't believe it, you can also ask those 4 people whether the price is reasonable or not." Then the bull owner thought, okay. Let's go to those 4 people only. The 5th fraud brought the bull owner to his 4 companions. The 4 frauds heard what both of them were saying and said that this bull is not worth more than 5 rupees. Therefore, it is better that you give your bull for 5 rupees only. In this way, everyone together and taking him into their own words cheated that person for only 5 rupees. When the bull owner lost his bull and came to know that these 5 were swindlers, he felt very sad. But he did not lose courage. He decided that he would definitely keep cheating those swindlers. He himself was a swindler. The cheated person bought a sari and makeup items from the market. Wearing a sari and complete makeup, he went a short distance from the house of the fraud family of those 5 people and started crying. When these 5 frauds heard her crying, they immediately came to her. They saw a beautiful woman crying. Seeing her crying, they felt pity. They asked, "Why are you crying?" So the woman impersonating a fraudster man said, "What should I do now because my husband has left me? Now where should I go and live?" Hearing this, one of the 5 frauds said that if you wish, you can stay with us. That's all the swindler man in the disguise of a woman wanted. In this way, the swindler man posing as a woman started living with those 5 swindlers. One day all 4 frauds had gone out. Only the father of the frauds was left in the house. So the swindler man posing as a woman said, "You people are absolutely poor. There is nothing in your house." Hearing this, the father of the frauds said, "What do you know? There are 4 urns full of gold kept under the 4 legs of my bed." The woman said, "It is so." The swindler said, "Yes, it is exactly like that." Hearing these words of fraud father, he changed the form from a woman and came back to his real form. He came out immediately and brought a stick. He beated the fraud's father a lot, and took out an urn and went away. After some time, those 4 frauds came. When they saw their father's condition, they asked, "Who did all this, father?" The father said, "All this has been done by that woman fraud who is the person with the black bull. He has also said that he will come again tomorrow." As soon as the 4 frauds heard what their father said, they became very angry and said that they would not go anywhere tomorrow. The poor 4 frauds stayed at home the next day. The next day a voice was heard. It seemed from his voice that it belonged to a herbal doctor. So those 4 frauds thought of calling that doctor and getting their father treated. They called the doctor. As soon as the doctor came, he saw the father of the frauds and said that the injury was very deep. This would require some herbs, which I don't have. You can bring those herbs if you want. The swindler's sons said, "We can bring it." The doctor sent them separately in 4 directions. And the doctor was not someone else, but he was that same fraudulent man. In this way he was successful in his second move also. Now only the doctor was left with the father of the frauds in the house. Repeating the same process, he again beated the father of the swindler's sons and again took out a pot full of gold. After some time, when the 4 swindler's sons came, the entire situation came to light as soon as they saw them. They started saying that we will not go anywhere tomorrow. Let's see how the black bull swindler is. All four of them were sitting when they heard that the person with the black bull had arrived. Hearing this, all four of them ran to catch him. But he was sitting on a horse. He took off at a gallop. The four frauds were no less. They also started chasing the horse. After some time, when they got tired, they returned back to their home. When they came home, they saw that one of the urns had been uprooted again. The father told that the person you guys were chasing was not the person with the black bull. Rather, the owner of the black bull had sent another person after educating him, so that you all could run away from here, and this is exactly what happened. When all four of you ran away, he came. He again beated me badly and took out a vase again. Hearing this, the fraud sons got very angry and said that they will not go tomorrow. The next day all four stayed at home, but no one came. That night some program was taking place in their neighborhood. The four frauds thought that let's go and see what program is going on. All four reached there to watch the program. Here, the black bull owner took the opportunity and beated their father again. Their fourth urn was also taken away. When the four fraud sons returned, they saw that their father's condition was very serious. Now the fraud sons got tired and started crying. They couldn't think of anything. His father said, "Sons, that man with the black bull will never come again. Now you guys also take an oath, that you will never cheat anyone. Because bad deeds always end badly." The fraud sons swore from that day that they would not harass anyone again. Friends, if you like the story then please subscribe the channel. Thank you.